Oh, yeah, let's see if we can jump off this exit here. Oh, man. Making the way to the workplace. It is Thursday. It is, what is today? Today the 26th? Yeah, I think today's the 26th, yeah. Man. And I'll tell you, it's just been, thank God we're at the end of this week, man. Oh, I gotta get over here real quick. Oh my goodness gracious alive. We gotta jump off here. We'll get to the chat momentarily. Let's watch out for these crazy South Carolina drivers here. Not everybody's a crazy driver, but you know, you got your handful here and there, no matter where you live. No matter where you live. I just stopped there on the left 2 days ago and got gas. I'm already below half a tank already. Man, please, let's make this light. Oh, Lord, we're gonna barely make it. Woo! Man, good enough. In the words of Van Halen with Sammy Hagar on vocals, 5150. Good enough to... Yes, I love that song. And we're gonna turn on the frontage road. They just built a Sunbelt Rentals to the right. It's hard to see, but yeah, that used to be a Goodyear tire plant, and for years, and they tore down the structure, and now it was just empty land for many years, and then Sunbelt got it. So, oh my goodness gracious alive. But yeah, we're getting things revved up, folks. We got a lot of stuff coming up on the channel, Ralph and myself, and we're busting at the seams, man, to get things rolling, and it's just really cool, really cool. We got some people popping in already. Cameron Hart, hello sir, how are you? Slam RN, hello, nice to see you. Neck Diver, what is going on, sir? AJ Brown, happy Friday to you, Joe. How's your week been? Thank you, sir, for asking. It's been slow, man. It's been one of those weeks that just has drugged by, man. Just, you know, it's like 3 weeks in a row for me. Man, it's just raining out here. Look how wet it is. Dang. It wasn't doing this at the house, but maybe it finally moved away from here. Oh, Lordy. Well, here's going to be the big thing. Is my tractor going to be parked where I parked it at early this morning when I got off work? I don't know if somebody drove it or not. Oh, Lord, we're going to find out. We're going to find out. You and I together, we're going to see. I hope not. I hope it's still in the same spot. That would be nice. There's an empty spot there. Let me see. Oh, Lord, this ain't looking good, Joe. Oh, yeah, it is. It's right there. Oh, yeah. All right. Hey, y'all. It's sitting right there. Now, let me back up. I know it looks backwards on the... screen here, thanks to YouTube. There should be an empty spot right here. Yeah, I like to park along the fence line here. To me, it just seems like a safer bet for your vehicle. You don't want to be out there in the middle. I'm just from my experience, you know what I mean? You get out here and amongst all these, you're parked out here. See, there's a spot right there. You can barely see it. I have had to do that, but you just don't never know, man. Some of these guys, these drivers we got, they can't drive, man. They'll pull out of the spot and they'll cut too sharp. And I hit somebody's car. One guy, he parked beside his vehicle. This was years ago. He went to pull out. He hit his own car and made this place pay for it. I don't know how that worked out. That's what I heard. I don't know. I was like, how do you do that? But I guess it's not what you know, it's who you know, right? Welcome everybody to this live drive here on this wonderful Thursday evening. And yes, it's yeah, man, it's I'm just glad. I'm so glad that it's not. Look, I'm in a short sleeve shirt. I do have my jacket. It's a little chilly outside, but not to the point where it's uncomfortable. But it'll get cold tonight, when the sun goes down, but it's nothing like it has been. It's been cold here for our area, and God bless the people up north that's dealing with all that snow. See, man, when I see people get snowstorms and snow or whatever, I don't make fun of those people. I tell them, God bless them. I hope they're okay, and I hope they get through it fine. I do, man. That's some serious stuff up there, and my heart goes out to those people. It's a serious situation up there, so I hope everything is okay, and I hope, no tragic events have happened. Mother Nature can be something else, boy, I tell you. Let's look at these comments here. Let me see here. Slim. Hey, Slim. Hey, Joe. What is up? Slim here. Hey, Slim. How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see everybody. Let's see. Bong, Water, Taffy. What's up? No slip seating? Yes, they do have slip seating here. Yes, it's you're the first one that's commented that in the chat. I've had to explain that in the past for people that, aren't familiar with how company trucks work with day cabs, and most companies, they have what they call slip seating. So when you park it, the next driver on the next shift, he'll drive that truck, and man, with some of the guys they got working here, you get in that truck after somebody else has driven it, one of these, I got to keep it clean, one of these drivers, it's a mess, man. It's a mess. You got to clean up after them, and it's like going after behind a kid and cleaning up their mess, man. And if you say something to anybody, it does no good. So I just don't say anything. I just clean it up and go about my business. Not that I'm a snitch or anything, but everybody's supposed to do their job. If I don't do my job, they're going to pull me in the office. And when I have to go in there for a safety meeting or whatever, one-on-one with the manager, I'll say, look, whoever's driving that truck after me, they're not doing their job. And, nothing gets done with it. So it's just, what's the point? So, but yeah, I got lucky. Nobody drove it. It's parked in the same spot. I'm assuming nobody drove it, because it has happened where I park it and I come back into work for my night shift and it's in that same spot, but somebody did drive it. But hopefully nobody drove it. And I tell you how I can tell. When I put my fuel caps on the tanks, just a quick little tidbit, something not related to guitar at all. When I put my caps on, fuel caps, I make sure the word Freightliner is at the top like it's supposed to be. And my seat is adjusted a certain way. Now, if somebody's drove that truck, if those caps hadn't been spun, hadn't been turned, you can tell they drove the truck, but they didn't fuel it because the caps hadn't been touched. And then the mirrors and the seats all jacked up. And it's just part of the job, man. It's just part of the job. Anyway, let's get on to guitar stuff. Let's see. AJ Brown, woohoo! You don't have to clean out anyone's stinky mess from the rig today. I hope not. It's looking good so far. It's looking good so far, sir. We'll see. Slimfire Joe watched a couple of your videos. That sounded great. Well, thank you, man. That's very nice. I appreciate that. Thank you. AJ Brown says it's 82 degrees here in Texas. Winter here has been a bust this year. Whoa, it's warm there, man. Dang, that's warm. Skunk, hey Skunk. He goes, hey Joe, how are things going? So far, so good, sir. So far, so good, man. We're alive. It's another day. We're here to try to make another night's pay, if Lord's willing, and the creeks don't rise, and we get out there and get back safe and get home. And that's the only thing about this job, man. You always deal with the weather, traffic, road rage with people, DOT, scale houses, accidents, road construction. It's just a nonstop, as they say, a plethora of things that you deal with out here. And like this past Sunday, y'all haven't heard from me, I don't think. I don't think I've done anything this week so far as a live show, but this past Sunday, I I start my week on Sunday. I came in and got my load from the dairy. I went an hour down the interstate. I was in Newberry, South Carolina. And I jump off at that exit and cut through the woods so I can dodge that scale down there. Because I had a buddy of mine tell me, he said, man, this scale's open down here. I said, I said, no, let me go around, because I had a feeling I was overweight. And man, that trailer was loaded down. So when I got off the exit and I made the turn, I looked in my right mirror and I saw one of the tires on the back, the outside tire, one of the tires, you know, you got 4 of them on each side, right? And I could look in the mirror and it was dark. So I just saw the silhouette of the tire, and the tire looked like it was doing this, just wobbling. Like, I said, what the hell is that tire doing? And there was a Love's truck stop to the left. So I pulled past I got in the median and I jumped out and got my flashlight. That tire was blown. And I was like, oh my God. So I backed up. I made sure traffic was clear, put on my full ways, and I backed up and got to the entrance of that Love's, turned in. This is in Newberry. They have a tire shop there. So I was like, okay, I know Penske Roadside Service has an account with Love's for tire replacement. Man, I went there and the tire shop wasn't open. I was like, I thought tire shops were a 24/7 thing, man. Not at Newberry, not there. And I was on the phone with Penske Roadside. This is just some of the stuff you deal with driving. I was on the phone, had my headset on, because you can't hold the phone up to your ear. You gotta have a headset. That's why it looks like I work in a drive-thru when I have this on. And I was on the phone with a representative from Penske Roadside Service, and I said, well, I told him where I was at. He said, okay, that's great. He goes, is there anybody in that tire shop? I said, it don't look like it. I said, but I'll walk over there. So I walked, nobody was there. I said, well, I'll walk inside the truck stop and ask one of the ladies if the tire guy's out on a call, is he coming back or what? He said, okay, you do that and I'll make a couple of phone calls. I'll put you on hold. I said, all right. I walk into the truck stop and there was these 2 ladies behind the counter. This one lady was younger. She was probably in her mid-20s, I guess. And the other lady was probably about my age. And she was to be honest, I mean, she was, excuse me, she was a nice looking woman. I mean, the reason I say that, not that I'm gawking at women, but from what I've seen, usually women that work at these places, they're not all beauty queens. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just saying. And so I was kind of like, wow, okay, that's cool, And so I said, they were behind the counter, the fuel desk for the trucker side, and said, excuse me. I said, I got a tire blown on my trailer. Can y'all tell me if somebody's in the tire shop? And the one girl, she said she was going to say something, and then the other woman about my age, she looked at me and she went, no, they left at 3 o'clock. I said, so I have a choice. I can bark back at her with a smart ass answer, which I didn't. I just said, okay. And I walked out and I went back to the truck and I sat there and they finally got me off hold. I sat there for over 3 hours and somebody finally came and changed the tire on the trailer. So I didn't have enough time to go to Myrtle Beach then. You only allowed so much time to do your run. So I went ahead and I called all my managers. Nobody answered. And then I texted one of them as well, and they finally, I came back to Spartanburg. I brought the load back and went home. That was how my night went Sunday. And it was just, that's how my week started. I was like, golly, man. So it started off pretty crappy. That's just an inside look at some of the things you can deal with out here driving. But that's, as they say, that's trucking. That's how it goes, man. Let's look at this chat. Let's see here. Let's see. Bongwater Taffy, it's like working all day and then coming home and cleaning the house. Yes, when you slip seat, yes. Yeah, it can be something else. Skunk says, I used to deliver oil part-time in the winter, but other drivers used it and made a mess. I had to give a quick clean before heading out. Yes, absolutely. Bonewater Taffy. I got an automatic. I got an automatic the last 2 years I drove. I just wish I would have had it my whole career. That's what saved my knee. Yeah, yeah. We started with the 10 speeds and all that stuff. We had those, and then I remember when they went to automatics here. I thought that was. I was like, what are we going to automatics for? And now I'm glad that I'm older. I'm glad. You know, that clutch will wear your knee out. Neck Diver, he just said, I just ordered a Firefly Mad Cat telly. I watched Purple Rain again and saw Prince playing his Honer Mad Cat, and it's what convinced me to pull the trigger on it. Well, that's good, man. That is a good looking guitar. I've seen those before, those Firefly Prince knockoffs. Yeah, they're good. Scott from New York. Hello, man. How are you doing? Terry, what's up? Terry M, what's up, man? Yeah, I know that, man. But believe me, I'm not gawking at nobody. I promise you that. I promise you that, man. Scott from New York. I have a gig this Saturday coming up. Oh, that's good, man. I wish I could say that. AJ Brown, do you lose money or get in trouble in a situation like that? No, that situation is out of my control. When the tire blows or whatever, and you sit there for so long, it starts ticking away your time, your drive time. After you have 2 hours that you can have a window, if you have to sit somewhere for some reason, and after that 2 hours, it starts clicking away your drive time, whether you're driving or not. But I mean, you know, no. So if I would have said, well, I'm gonna go to the beach, if I would have done that, and done all that and got back, I would have been out of time and I'd have been in violation. I would have been in trouble then. So as a driver, you have to make a decision what's, number one, safe, and number two, is going to keep you out of trouble. So yeah, so as the driver of this rig, I reserve the right to decide what's safe and what's not safe, and in compliance with the DOT regulations. So no, I didn't get in no trouble. No, they. The good thing is, the good part about, you know, since this is a union job, they still have to pay me for that run, because it was something that it wasn't no fault of my own. That was just, you know, mechanical failure or whatever you want to call it. So I still get paid for the full run. So that's good. But no, I don't get in no trouble or nothing like that. No. Let's see. Let's see. Cameron Hart. I've had a crap week myself. Sorry to hear you had to sit for hours there. Thank you, man. Yeah, it's I haven't had to do that in a while, and I thought about going live sitting there, but I can't do that. I can't do it in a company vehicle. I can't do that. That would not be good. Let's just put it that way. That's why when you see me doing these, I'm in my vehicle, and technically I'm on different property here. I'm not on company property, so I'm safe. Let's see here. Yeah, man, people talking to each other. That's awesome. Okay. Let's see. If you like these live drives, before I go any further, y'all, please hit that thumbs up button. Please, if you don't mind. That's all I ever ask, man. It'll help get this video out, this live stream out, to a broader audience on the replay, and only y'all can make that happen. You know, I can't sit here and hit the thumbs up 30 times. You know, I can't. You can't do that. And so that's the only thing I ask of y'all. You know, if you would please hit the thumbs up. Still trying to build this channel, and I can only do content when I have time. As y'all know, the regulars here, they know. I'm just saying this for people that are new and they aren't familiar with how things work or how this channel works. My name's Joe. This is the Joe Wentz Project TV, and love to talk guitar stuff much as we can. And we try to cater to the chat much as possible as well. So thank you for that, and or for listening to that. But yeah, tomorrow, what's happening? What's happening tomorrow? What's the deal? Well, it looks like I'm going back to Cornerstone tomorrow to do another trade. If y'all have been watching the channel, last weekend I went there and traded and got my Nana Pudding guitar, the buttercream, and I traded what did I trade? Did I even say what I traded? Last time I traded a John Mayer Silver Sky, the SE, yes. I'm going there tomorrow. I don't plan on filming there, not at Cornerstone, unless they want me to. I wasn't planning on doing it, but because when I went last weekend, I didn't film. I like to kind of have that lined up with the owners, and I don't want to just pop up in there and be filming. I don't know. I really don't know if I'm going to have time to do that. But Art and Jackson at Cornerstone have always been very kind and very helpful. And so there was a guitar there that I had my own. Okay, when I went last Saturday, and I forget, man, they close at 2 on Saturdays. And if it wasn't for my friend Rob Stress, he texted me and he said, "What time are you going to be at Cornerstone?" And I usually wake up about 12:30 or 1 o'clock in the afternoon because I work the nights, right? So I wake up and it's like, 12:30, quarter to 1. Again, this is last Saturday. And my friend Rob texted me and said, I hope to see you at Cornerstone. He goes there a lot, and hangs out. And he said, I hope to see you at Cornerstone. He said, just a reminder, they close at 2 today. And I thought, oh my gosh, man, I got to go. So I got there just in time to make the trade and do business, and they were closing, so I left. So tomorrow, hopefully, I'll be there around 2, maybe, I hope, and do the trade. Yeah, I traded a John Mayer Silver Sky, like I said. It still had the plastic film on the pick guard, man. I played it maybe twice, and the guitar feels good. That John Mayer Silver Sky, it felt good. It just sounded thin to me. I don't know. It just I just couldn't bond with it, man. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to I've already donated some guitars off, and now I'm trying to trade my other ones for something that I think is better than what I currently have. So that's what I'm trying to do. And I've told y'all this throughout the past couple of weeks and everything. And so I got rid of the Silver Sky, and I got that Fender Strat, that buttercream, and man, that guitar plays so good. But when I was there last Saturday, there was a guitar that had just been brought in on trade from Rob, actually, Rob Stress. He did a trade earlier that day, and I said, man, can I play that guitar? And Jackson said, yeah, we just literally got it just 40 minutes ago or whatever. So I got it and I played it, and I said, oh, golly, man. Oh, this is beautiful. But I was there for the Fender Strat. And so we did our deal. And then, like I said, I've been doing good with guitar stuff. I haven't been bitten by the guitar bug much lately, but I was last weekend with the Fender Strat, and then with this guitar here that I'm not going to say what it is because I haven't gotten it yet. I don't want to jinx myself. I'm going to go there tomorrow and get it, and then y'all will see on Saturday night show if things continue to go like they're going now. Everything so far is looking good. I made contact with Art, and I said, can you please hold that till I get there Friday? He gave me a thumbs up. So I picked out the 2 guitars that I'm going to trade. It's going to be a 2-for-1 deal, and which is fine with me, man. you know, fine with me. So that's going to be happening tomorrow. I'm really excited because this guitar is something that it's one that I used to have years and years ago, and I gave it to my son, and I seen another one, what I'm talking about now, but it's a different color. And I said, oh, golly, man. And when I played it last Friday, I said, yep, just like I remember, man. Fantastic guitar. But that's what we're doing tomorrow. And Bill Trainer, thank you, man. I appreciate that. You didn't have to do that. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that very much, man. Very nice. Thank you. Let's see. Mr. James Lyle. Hi, Joe. We need to get you to 20,000 subs. Oh, man. That would be so nice. Yes. Yeah, I don't know what's up with YouTube, man. Well, let me rephrase that. I don't know what's up with my channel on YouTube. I am just baffled. I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. But yes, I would love to see to hit 20K. That's always been my goal for quite a while. But I know that you have to be pretty consistent with content to keep your subscriber base growing and your audience growing. And that's just hard for me to do that, man, with working the way I do. It's just, man, I have beat myself up over the years, where I even did, this is going to sound silly. The OG people that are here, or they've been subbed, they know where I'm going when I say this. I've even done live drives on the way home Thanksgiving morning. When I would leave here, when I would leave work early Thanksgiving morning, I had to come in Wednesday night and get off early Thursday morning. I would be heading home. I'd do a live drive heading home. And I thought to myself, nobody's going to tune into this. And it'd be like 6 people in the chat, you know, in the chat. And I'd stop at Hardee's and get a biscuit. And this is, you know, by this time it was Thanksgiving morning, you know. And I would do stuff like that all the time, and it just seemed to never do anything. It was like the sub count just it wouldn't grow. And I was just like, well, I don't know. So I kind of just threw my hands up in there. But I would love to see 20K. That'd be great. That would be really nice. That'd be really nice. And, you know, something that people might have misconstrued, I used to think this back in the day. I used to think, well, if you have X amount of subs, your channel is just this good. Well, that's a two-sided coin, you know. It's or a double-edged sword, I should say. It's the amount of subs doesn't matter like it used to years ago. It doesn't matter. What matters now, because YouTube has changed things so much, what matters now is the views and the thumbs up. The thumbs ups is the biggest thing. That is what makes the most impact. That's why I ask people to please give a thumbs up, you know. And somebody brought it to my attention on one of our live shows that the thumbs ups weren't visible, and they were on my end because I'm the content creator. It's my channel, so I just assumed the thumbs ups were visible to everybody, like how many thumbs up a video has, but it wasn't. And I was like, oh God, I didn't know that. So I try to remember you have to do it for every video that you do. You have to put that, you know, make sure the thumbs up count is visible. I thought it automatically did it, but so all this time, the thumbs up from them old videos has never been visible. I was like, I didn't know that. So they've changed stuff around on me, but it really comes down to watch time on your channel and thumbs ups. That is the big thing, man. I have come to find out, for me, I know the Guitar Shop videos do really well. And believe me, if it was up to me and I didn't have to worry about bills and I didn't have to drive for a living, Ralph and I would be on the road doing guitar shops at least 3 times a week and putting that content up, because we love doing that. And but I just can't do that right now. You know, I got a family, I got to work, I got bills to pay, I love to buy my guitar toys, and and then you talk about tech gear, cameras and gadgets like that, and you got to pay for that. And if you upgrade your phone, there's just all kind of stuff. Apps, there's apps I pay for to help with thumbnails. All that stuff, it costs money. So, anyway, so the way it is now, it's views and thumbs ups, and that's the watch time. That's what really makes a channel grow. And I'm trying. I mean, you got a blue collar guy sitting here doing a live video in the parking lot, getting ready to go jump in a rig to go take a 80,000 pound load down to a delivery point all through the night. And I don't know if it's going to rain some more or if it's completely moved out, but it's getting awful dark over there. So, but we're doing what we can. I got to look at this chat real quick. My goodness gracious. Let's see. Dave, we got Dave working. Let's see. Hey, Dave. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Trainer. I appreciate that. Slim says, Joe, you got some awesome guitars. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, a lot of them in the past were I would just get that itch to buy one, even though it wasn't an expensive guitar. It was just, it might have cost $350, and I would just buy it because I thought it looked cool. Like my Kramer Pacer, it's blue. You can get those, man, you can get those for like $200 something now, brand new. But I got mine. The neck feels great on it, but I took that old Floyd Rose Special off, and the post, I took those out, threw those away, put a Goto 1996 T on it, and I had a DiMarzio Tones on, put it in the bridge. That guitar plays great now. I mean, it plays fantastic. So, it just goes to show you, there's going to be a point to where you spend so much on a guitar, it's not going to get no better. Like, let's say you buy a guitar. This is just me talking, all right? You got your mid-tier range, you got your higher tier, and you got your extremely high guitars, your custom shops and all that. And that's whatever tier you want, all right? But to me, when you get a guitar, let's say it's $1,100, okay, to what point is it going to be where it's like, all right, am I surpassing that quality of this $5,000 guitar? I mean, it just, to me, it just boggles my mind, So that's why I keep it a certain price range if I'm interested in a guitar. If I can trade, I'll do that all day long, and that works out for both parties. So yeah, I'll trade, and I love that. Thank God for these guitar shops around here, because I'd be in trouble. I'd be like, I'm broke. Let's see here. Scott from New York. Hello. He goes, I'm looking to eventually trade my Epiphone SG for another guitar down the line. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I got a Epiphone SG. I've only played it a few times, and I like it because it's the only SG I've ever had, and it's fine. Is it a high output pickup shredding machine? No, but it's fun to mess with from time to time. JP Stella, what's up, Joe? New guitar coming soon. Yes. Well, for me, maybe it is for you as well. I hope so. But yes. Let's see. Scott from South Carolina. Hello. I see the thumbs ups, but not the count. Yes. That will, I can't do that until after the stream is finished. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be able to fix that when the stream is done. I'll go back and edit that. Yeah, I don't know why it won't let you see that as of now. I don't know. Let's see here. It turns black when clicking on the thumbs up or down. Okay. Let's see. Anybody's talking to everybody else? Let's see here. More guitar shop visits equal more guitars bought. Scott from South Carolina. Yeah, I have to say all the guitar shops that we visited, Ralph and I, almost, not all of them, but a good many of them I did business with. Yeah, not all of them, but I mean, we tried to buy something while we were there. I mean, some people gave me some crap for I don't know if they're subbed to this channel or not. I don't care, whatever. But some people gave me some crap because, oh, you go in there and all you bought was a couple packs of strings. Yeah, I mean, I mean, I don't walk around with a gold American Express card. You know, just I'm not doing that on every video. You kidding me? There's channels I watch. They're I'm not gonna say his name. I like his channel, but man, every video he's putting out, he's buying a Chipson or a Joyo amp, or he's doing all these review videos. I'm like, damn, where's he putting all that stuff, man? He's spending money out the butt to buy these products. Where's he putting all this stuff? And that's okay. I've done that myself, spent money on stuff just to make a video, and that's nice, but after a while you're like, well, I don't even use this, you know, what am I going to do with it? So you have to be careful with that stuff. It'll put you in debt quick, doing those gear reviews and product reviews. Now if companies are sending you those, that's different, but I don't know, man. I had another company reach out to me, was it last week, and want to know if I do a 3-month stint with them and talk about their guitars and make so many videos a month. And they told me to, and I've worked with this company before, and they were good to me, but I don't want to be tied down to that. I mean, I want to do what I want to do on my channel. I don't want to have to go, well, all right, guys, here's another video about this product that I've already told you about once, but I have to do a certain amount of videos about this product. I don't want to do that. You know, I don't mind doing one video about a product once in a blue moon, but I don't. So they said, you could be with us for 3 months, and what would your rate be? And I said, man, no, thank you. I'm not interested, man. I'm trying to do my own thing, and I want people to come to this channel because of what I'm doing and what Ralph and I are also doing on these guitar shop adventures and everything else, not because of a product. I feel that's not representing what this channel can do. Now, look, granted, when channels get huge enough, yeah, they're going to have companies come at them and say, look, review this product. We'll let you keep the product. And if the channel is big enough, they'll let them keep the product and they'll pay them money. And that's what I call a win-win, right? But I'm in no position to even worry about that right now because the channel is so small. But I wouldn't really care to want to deal with that, because now you got a company that says, okay, we want you to do this. We're going to do this for you. Now you're obligated. And I'm like, man, I don't want to do that. I like to do what I want to do when I want to. So that's UPS, man. Good luck over there, buddy. It's Sanford and Son all day long over there. But let's see. Let me see here. More guitar shop visit equals more guitars bought. Yeah, that's true. I mean, there's a lot of times I had to just kind of go, look, man, don't buy nothing in here. You know, JP Stella, your coworkers know that you talk to yourself. Yeah, luckily I haven't seen anybody out here walking around. Yeah. But there has been a few of them that drove by and kind of looked, and I thought, what's that dude doing? I don't care. They don't sign my check, and they don't ride with me down where I'm going. Just DiMarzio, I had a DiMarzio Tone Zone put in that Kramer Pacer. Yeah. That is a great pickup. DiMarzio Tone Zone. Yeah, it's wonderful. I love that pickup. Yeah. Dave says I'll be buying a Guild. Is that Polaris sometime soon? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Here comes a truck. Watch this. See, here he comes. He ain't even look at me. He's looking for a parking spot. So let's see. Richard Hole, it goes, hey Richard, he goes, I do appreciate your content. I give the likes and sub, but I have left many who spend too much time on their own analytics. Do your thing, it will grow. Yes, absolutely, man. Yeah, I just try to do my own thing. I try to, I don't know how successful I'm being by saying this, but I just try to do my own thing and be myself and be outside the box, you know. I don't know. We'll see how things go. Only time will tell, right? Rod, hey Rod, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, my friend. It's a DiMarzio Tone Zone is what I use. Now, you're saying DiMarzio Tone Pro. I don't know what that is. Mine's a DiMarzio Tone Zone, if we're talking about the same thing. Scott from South Carolina, I bet some YouTubers return the guitars after they shoot the video. Yeah, there are some that do that. Yes, they'll the companies will send it out to them just to do a review. They'll ship it back, and then they'll send it to somebody, another YouTuber. And I've been fortunate enough. I've done that a few times, and it was okay. It was all right, but when I got done doing that, I was glad it was finished. I was like, I'm just glad to be done. I can just go back to doing my own content. So I don't know. We'll see, man. Louis Linguini, hey man, he goes, Joe, do you still have a Reverb store? Yes. I don't have nothing listed right now. I might be interested in some of your axes if you're selling. Yeah, the ones I had up there, I took them down because they were up there for so long, and they were like, they were just like a Jackson guitar that probably I think I had for $300 and something, and a lot of the good stuff I had's gone. Yeah, it's either gone or been traded. I do have a handful of guitars that I won't get rid of that I'm very proud to still have. You know, you can't get rid of all your good stuff. There's going to be a few things I kept, I will keep, rather, and because I'm just trying to thin the herd, downsize, you know, because it's just I just got too much stuff. Scott from South Carolina, I bet Jackson would take a 3-month. I bet Ralph would take a 3-month Jackson deal. I don't know. He might. I don't know. I mean, he might. I don't know. AJ Brown, what are a few of your regular channels that you watch? Guitar related, the only guitar channel I even give the time of day to, and that's not a lot, just here and there, is Phil McKnight's channel. Other than that, I watch, what do I watch? I watch a lot of different things, man. So many different things. I watch some stuff about trucking sometimes. I don't even know their names, man. I don't even know. I couldn't tell you. I don't know. There's this one channel, what's it called? Movies, Music, and Monsters or something like that. It's some man about my age. He talks about old TV shows and movies from back in the 70s and 80s. I said, we must be about the same age. He's a huge Star Wars fan, just like me. That was big when I was young, and I always enjoyed that stuff. So I watch some of his sometimes. I don't know if that's the right name, but let's see. Scott from New York, the way you run your channel right now, it goes smoothly, and I like the way what you're doing. There are so many others I watch, but out there are always talking about gear and this and that. You You don't need to be in that. Yeah, I'm not worried about doing gear reviews. There's like you said, there's plenty of channels out there that do that. I don't care about gear reviews, man. And I tried doing that, and I was like, man, this is too expensive. You got to buy the stuff or whatever, because nobody knows this channel. No company's going to say, here, Joe, try this. And then you got to film all this stuff and edit it. And I'm like, God almighty. And if it don't look like a Hollywood production, nobody's going to watch it. And I'm like, I don't have time to do all that. I don't have the equipment to do that. It's just me and my phone, and I just keep it simple, and that's, maybe that's why companies don't reach out to me. That's fine. They have, but I've had a couple of good things I reviewed, and I've had some companies reach out for some really stupid stuff, man. And I was like, I'm not wasting my time with that. So I just don't worry with it, man. Scott from South Carolina, I have a guitar with the Marzio Evolutions like Steve Vai uses. I really like them. Yeah, I heard those are good pickups. Jerry White, hey man, Phil McKnight gets guitars from Guitar Center and returns them. Yeah, yeah, they got a great return policy. I can't deny that. It's getting dark, man. Be yourself, Joe. That's what we want to see and hear. Thank you, Slim. Mr. Josh Thomas, hello, Joe, and to everybody in the chat. Hey, Mr. Thomas. Oh, Scott, you can't stand that channel? Yeah, I don't watch that channel. I just couldn't vibe with it. Nothing against anybody personally. I just couldn't vibe with it, I was just like, man, this guy seems like he is pissed at the world, man. Or maybe it's just me. I don't know. But there's a bunch of YouTube guitar channels I used to watch years ago, and I just walked away from all of them because it was just, they started off good, and then as time went on, their ego got huge. And I was like, nah, that ain't for me, man. Let's see. I got to wrap this up. Scott from South Carolina, Joe, ever see any paranormal things on the road? No. Only thing close to that I've ever seen is shooting stars. I thought that was cool. But no, nothing out of the ordinary. Louis says, I know what you mean about thinning the herd. My old lady is about to strangle me if I buy another guitar. She found a guitar in the closet that I had snuck by her the other day, and boy, was she mad. Oh my gosh. Well, I think we've all been there. I know I have. And so yeah, it's but since I've been able to trade guitars, it's been fine because I'm not spending money. I just trade. But anyway, y'all, I gotta go. It's getting dark. I need to get my tail in the truck and get my load and go. And hey, tune back in Saturday night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern for the J&R Talking Guitars and More podcast. And we hope to see you then. And who knows, if I'm bored tomorrow night, I might go live. The other Friday I went, it was a 5-hour marathon. I wasn't even trying to do that, man. I don't know. It was just something to do. But y'all take care of yourself. Thank you for the thumbs ups. Thank you for being here. And thank you for just being cool. I really appreciate that. And thanks for supporting the channel. That means the world. I'm going to go. I got to get out here. Let me do this here. Sorry, don't mean to get in your face. And I got to get started. And I guess we'll see you later. Take care, everybody. God bless. Keep rocking, man. Keep playing guitar. Don't stop playing. Whatever you do, don't stop. All right? See you later.